Let's start the class today. So today we're going to start watching a video. Then we're going to practice a listening part. And at the end, we are going to do the last reading that you have in your book. Okay, so let's start. So pay attention to the video, please.
Mental toughness is a lot different than motivation. Because if I said right now, everybody in here, everybody, we're all gonna run a half marathon in 5 days, all of us, and we all going, yeah, we're getting fired up. I said, yeah, we're gonna start tomorrow at 5 a.m. and everyone's hugging each other. Yes, 5 a.m. We leave. 5 a.m. comes. It's dark, it's cold, our bed is comfortable. It's hard to get motivated at 5 in the morning. And maybe you do it one day, but again and again, you'd go do it again and again. That is the X-ray vision. It's seeing through your broken bones to get to your goal. You have to train your brain by doing things that make you uncomfortable consistently to build this mindset that when things get hard, which they will be, we don't shy away, we don't quit, we attack. I'm seeing through all those walls. I'm getting to where I want to go.
You see, I've learned everybody on the face of this planet, they want something. Everybody that comes into this world, they want something. Everybody wants greatness. Everybody wants excellence. But the question is, what are you willing to go through in order to get it? What type of dedication? What type of commitment? What type of sacrifice?
I tell people all the time, if this is not your vision, if you don't see this as part of your real contribution, if it doesn't make you fully alive and express, and it's your real goals, bail. Quit sooner than later. But if you know it's right for you, then resilience is everything. The ability to be resilient toward your dreams, to keep marching on, win the struggle, the trial, the chaos, the frustration, the hurt, the anger, the disappointment, the shame, the regret, the embarrassment. When all that is there and you keep marching on, you know you will be a successful person. It's the ability to be optimistic enough to know this too shall pass. This time shall change. I will find a way. I will honor my truth and keep pursuing my dreams. Thick and thin, storm or night, I will maintain my march.
Mental toughness says, not only do I climb that doggone mountain, I enjoy climbing the mountain. I get a kick out the mountain. I get a kick out the weights. I get a kick out of going up against the number one team. I get a kick out of fatigue. I get a kick out of the grind. I get a kick out of it.
I hope that you understand that every single person that you look at, every single person that you admire, every single person that you aspire to be like is literally just a regular human fucking being like you that has worked their motherfucking ass off.
Now, it's going to be hard. Understand that. It's going to be very hard. But you ain't got nothing else to do, because let me tell you something about being not successful. Being not successful, that's really hard. So you might as well apply yourself to something that has a benefit. And what some of you doing wrong, you play the game, but you not the game. You play football, but you not football. You gotta go all in. You take advantage of this opportunity. You let everything else go. You eat different. You study different. You practice different.
That is something that is built and ingrained into a successful person, not because they were lucky with it, not because they grew up with it, because they developed it. By doing it once, they did it again, they did it again, they did it again. The more bold and courageous you are, the more bold and courageous you'll be in the future. The more confident you are today, the more confident you'll be in the future. The more you overcome yesterday's struggles today, the more you'll be able to overcome the bigger struggles tomorrow. Never forget these things. Keep marching, my friend.
Okay, so what can you tell me about this video?
The video is about how do you say resiliencia?
What is that? What is that in Spanish? Because I don't know that word. So it's about that. Okay, but what else?
That all the people are equal, but the most special difference that successful people, they always practice a lot, or they keep practicing or fighting. For example, in the soccer, the best player always wake up early and train a lot. That's why.
Okay, yeah, good point of view. Okay, someone else? No, me?
Teacher,
Okay. Oh, uh-huh.
it's about the person, all the people are do things different, but not not stop.
Okay, but they don't stop. Okay, okay, very good. So guys, this video is related to have a good mind. Okay, why? Because if you are positive, if you if you want something, you have to go, you have to try to have it. Okay, so you have to fight for what you want. It doesn't matter how much problems you have to get it. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so we're going to practice a listening part. Okay, yesterday we couldn't practice that for the time, so now we're going to practice that. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so first of all, I need you to listen to the audio, then we're going to discuss. Okay, so here you have these questions. Question number 1, it says, where did Cindy meet John? What does John do for a living?
Hey, Cindy, I heard you are seeing some. Hey, Cindy.
Sorry, where did Cindy meet John? Where does John do for a living? How old is John, and when will Cindy's friend meet John? Okay, let's go ahead. So let's listen.
Hey, Cindy, I heard you are seeing someone.
Yeah, his name is John. I started dating him a week ago.
That's so exciting. Tell me all about him. Is he good looking?
I think he's cute, but not drop-dead gorgeous.
How did you meet him?
I go to this coffee shop a lot, and this guy is always there. We started talking a couple of times, and he finally asked me out.
That's so cool. What does he do for a living?
He works in the finance department in a manufacturing company.
Do you know if he makes a lot of money?
I don't know for sure, but he drives a nice car, and I heard he has a house.
How is his personality?
He's very smart and a great person to talk to. In the beginning, we talked for about 30 minutes a day in the coffee shop before he asked me out. Besides that, he's very sweet and romantic.
How old is he?
That's the problem. He's 2 years younger than me. What do you think about that?
What's the big deal? I don't see anything wrong with that. If you were 23, then I might be worried he was immature. But you're almost 30 now. 2 years is no big deal.
Yeah, that's what I think.
When do I get to meet him?
How about a double date? The 4 of us can go out to dinner and a drink or something.
That sounds great. How about next Saturday?
I think Saturday will be good. Let's double check with the guys and get back to each other.
Great. I'll call you later then.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay, very good. So did you understand what they were talking about? Or no?
They were talking about John.
Okay, very good. Yes, they were talking about John.
Yeah, someone asked to Cindy all the details about John. I imagine that they are best friends.
Okay.
Hmm. And Cindy um, tell her all about her date with John. And yeah,
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Someone else? Someone else who wants to tell me what this audio is about?
About Cindy Midjong, what is the life, the John's life, what do does he for a living, and someone.
Okay, okay, very good. So, okay. Okay, guys. So this audio is related to two girls that they are talking about boys. Okay. Also one of the girls is planning to have a double date. Okay, that's why she start asking to her friend about the person who is meeting her friend, right? So now let's listen again and let's start asking the questions, okay?
Hey, Cindy, I heard you are seeing someone.
Yeah, his name is John. I started dating him a week ago.
That's so exciting. Tell me all about him. Is he good looking?
I think he's cute, but not drop dead gorgeous.
How did you meet him?
I go to this coffee shop a lot, and this guy is always there. We started talking a couple of times, and he finally asked me out.
That's so cool. What does he do for a living?
He works in the finance department in a manufacturing company.
Do you know if he makes a lot of money?
I don't know for sure, but he drives a nice car, and I heard he has a house.
How is his personality?
He's very smart and a great person to talk to. In the beginning, we talked for about 30 minutes a day in the coffee shop before he asked me out. Besides that, he's very sweet and romantic.
How old is he?
That's the problem. He's 2 years younger than me. What do you think about that?
What's the big deal? I don't see anything wrong with that. If you were 23, then I might be worried he was immature. But you're almost 30 now. 2 years is no big deal.
Yeah, that's what I think.
When do I get to meet him?
How about a double date? The four of us can go out to dinner and a drink or something.
That sounds great. How about next Saturday?
I think Saturday will be good. Let's double check with the guys and get back to each other.
Great. I'll call you later then.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay, very good. So question number 1, where did Cindy meet John? At a manufacturing company, at a school, at a coffee shop, or at a restaurant?
Letter C.
Letter C.
Okay, very good. Yes, letter C. Okay, what about number 2? What does John do for a living?
Letter D.
Okay.
letter D.
Letter B or letter D?
D.
D.
For me, D. D.
D. D.
Didi. Okay. Okay, guys. So in this case, guys, it's not letter let me see. It is not letter B. Okay, because letter B says he works in the marketing department. In this case is letter D. He works in a finance department. Okay, so it's the letter D. Okay, now let's go with the next one. How old is Young? How old is Young? 23, 25, 27, 29.
Letter A.
You say letter A. Okay. Someone else?
Letter C.
You say letter C.
Letter C,
Hey,
teacher.
Adrian, you say letter C. Okay.
Yeah, letter C.
You say letter C. Okay. So, guys, she, one of the girl was giving an example. It said, okay, if you were 23, he would be so immature, but you are almost in your 30s, she said, right? So in this case is letter C. Letter C. Number 4. When will Cindy's friend meet John? When they get to know each other more, maybe after a month, next Saturday on a double date, or on Friday night.
Letter C, teacher.
Which one? Okay, so in this case is letter C. Okay, letter C. Next Saturday on a double date. Okay, next Saturday on a double date. Perfect, very good. Let me see. Okay, now it's time to practice. It's time to practice from your book. So I need you to open your book right now. Let's see, where is it? So guys, open your book and let's start practicing the last reading that you have in the book, okay? So open your book on page number 24. Page number 24. Okay, it says the Coliseum directions. Read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. Refer to the text to check your answers when appropriate. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of people today. Okay, so let's start with Aaron. Aaron, the Coliseum until very old.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, good morning.
The Coliseum is an ancient stadium in the center of Rome. It's the largest of its kind. It's very old.
Okay, very good. Let's continue. Anderson.
They started building in the year 70. It took 10 years to build. It is still around today.
Thank you so much. Very good. Daniel. Irit.
The Coliseum has been used in many ways. In ancient Rome, men fought each other in it.
Okay, very good. David.
They fought against lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, it was dreadful, but most of the people love it.
Okay, very good. Next one. Sophie.
As many as 80
million.
80 million Romans will pass inside to watch These gruesome events went on until 1523.
Okay, 523. Okay, next one. Let's see, Helen, until here.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
The collision has been damaged many times over the years. It was to by lightning in the years. Last teacher?
No, 200.
270.
Okay, very good. Next one, Noemi, levels.
This starts a fire. Much of the Coliseum is made of stone, but the fire damaged the upper level.
Okay, very good. Next one, Pau.
They were made of wood. This damage took many years to repair. It was not finished until the year 240.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Rosie, until collapsed. Collapsed.
The worst damage happening in
In? You can say 1000 or you can say 1349. 1349. Sorry, I don't know what really happened with my internet connection. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, Rosie.
the worst damage happening in, I say 1349.
1349.
1349, I made it in Wake Shop Rome and the collection, the south side of the building collapsed.
Okay, collapsed. Very good.
Collapsed.
Okay, very good. Next one, Patty.
Pieces of the arena were all over the ground. Many people took the falling stone, others took a stone from the seating area. They used them to appear houses and the church.
Okay, thank you so much. Church. Okay, next it says a sketch of the Colosseum. Okay, Walter.
The Romans of those days were not connected to the Colosseum. It had last been used as a castle. Before that, it was a graveyard.
Graveyard. Okay. Okay, very good. Next one, Aaron.
It has been hundreds of years since the games. The damage of the Coliseum was never repaired. It's a good thing the other wall of it still stands strong.
Okay, thank you so much. Adrian.
Today, the Coliseum is one of Rome's most popular attractions. People from all over the world come to Italy to see it.
Very good. Daniel, the last part.
The Pope leads a big march around it very Good Friday. It is a symbol that many know. It has even appeared on the back of a coin. I guess that make a symbol that many people want to.
Okay, very good job. Great. Okay. Now let's start. Let's start asking the questions. Okay. So, question number 1: what happened first? An earthquake damaged the Coliseum. The Coliseum was struck by lightning. The Coliseum appeared on the back of a coin, or the Coliseum was used as a castle. Which one do you consider?
Teacher number letter B.
You say letter B. Okay. Someone
Letter
else?
B too.
Okay. Yeah. In this case is letter B. Very good. Yes. The Coliseum was struck by lightning. Okay. So question number 2. When did the Romans finish building the Coliseum? The year 70, the year 523, the year 80, or the year 240?
Letter C.
It is on letter
C.
Very good. Letter C, the year 80. Very good. Number 3, what causes the fire that damaged the upper levels of the Coliseum? A bolt of lightning, rowdy people who came to watch the events, an attacking army, or an angry mob? Which one?
For you, letter A.
For you, letter 8. Okay. Someone else?
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter
Okay.
A, teacher.
Letter A. So in this case, guys, a ball of lightning. Rowdy people who came to watch the events. No. The first damage that it has the Coliseum was the lightning, right? So in this case is letter A, a bolt of lightning. So number 4, for which purpose was the Coliseum not used? People fought other people in. It was a private castle. People fought animals in it, or it was meeting place for the government. Which one?
Letter D.
Letter C, teacher.
So,
letter B.
Letter B. It was a private castle. Okay, so in this case, guys, it says that it was used in this case for castle, right? So look at here what it says. Today, the Coliseum is one of the most popular attractions, okay? What? Let's see, okay. Okay, so guys, in this case, that part is...
Teacher, in the second paragraph.
Okay, yeah, in this case, I think it's letter D. It was meeting place for the government. Okay. Number 5, which causes the most damage to the Coliseum? Fires, earthquakes, wars, or hurricanes? Which one?
Letter B.
Very good, letter B. Yeah, in this case, it's letter B. Number 6, what did the people do with the stones that they took from the Coliseum? A, they repaired building. B, they sold them. C, they used them as a weapons. Or D, they used them as a tombstone. Which one?
A.
Letter A.
Okay, very good. Yeah, so it is letter A. Okay, very good. Next one, which best defines the word gruesome as it is used in the second paragraph, as it is used in the second paragraph? Exciting, funny, horrifying, and boring. Which one?
Could be letter C. I don't know.
For you, it's letter C. Okay. So guys, gruesome is another way to say horrible, to say awful. So in this case is letter
C.
Okay, yes, it's letter C. Very good. Okay. Number 8. Which best describes the main idea of the last paragraph? A, this is about all the things the Coliseum has been used for throughout history. This is about how the Coliseum is a popular place to visit today. This is about how the Coliseum is a symbol that many people know, or it's about how the Coliseum is used today.
B.
B.
Okay, it is letter
B, teacher.
Very good. It is letter B. Great. Number 9, which was not a way in which the Coliseum was damaged over the years? Which was not a way in which the Coliseum was damaged over the years?
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter B.
Okay, B or D?
B.
B.
Yeah,
Tornado.
very good. Yes. Tornado. Yes, it's letter B. And the last one, which statement would the author most likely agree with? The Coliseum should be replaced with a building that is not damaged. The Coliseum has its place in history, but it is not used for today. The Coliseum should be used for fighting once again, or the Coliseum is very old and has been used for many purposes.
For me, letter D.
For you, letter D. Okay.
Letter D.
Letter B, teacher.
Okay. So, okay, yes, for me, right, is letter D, because he said that at first it was for people who fight a lot. Then it says that it was used as a castle. Also, it was used like a graveyard. Okay, and now it's just an attraction, right? So I guess it's letter D. Okay. Now, guys, homework to answer those questions. Okay, to answer these parts. Okay. Very good. Now, for the time, let's stop right now and let's reconnect it by the same link. Nos volvemos a reconectar por medio del mismo enlace.